Hey, what is up guys, my name is Josiel, and welcome back to another episode in my Survival Starter House tutorial series. Now the house I'll be building today has a lot of awesome features, including an elevated foundation allowing for a spacious basement, as well as featuring a nice wraparound porch area and some beautiful flower beds. So without any further ado, let's get right into building it. First up, we will lay out the foundation of the building, so begin by placing down an 11 by 9 area of stone bricks that is 3 blocks tall. Now on the inside of these walls, let's replace the grass floor with oak planks. Then we'll also cover over the top of the foundation with a layer of oak planks. Next, let's add a 5 tall column of oak wood off each of the 4 corners of the foundation. Then along the front wall, let's add another 2 oak wood columns spaced 3 blocks apart from each other. And also let's head to the back of the foundation and place in one of these columns at the center. Now let's add upside down oak stairs off the top of the foundation between all the columns except for the middle 2 columns at the front. And then let's place in spruce fences on top of these oak stairs we just placed. Next, we'll add a staircase up to the top of the foundation. So starting from the 2 middle columns at the front, go out 3 blocks and place in a couple 2 tall columns here. And now at the sides of these oak wood columns, place in a row of upside down oak stairs. Then place spruce fences on top of these oak stairs that slant up to the top. And now we can add in the actual staircase by placing stone brick stairs down from the top of the foundation. Also at the end of the stairs, let's replace a row of grass with stone blocks and add 2 buttons off the sides of the oak wood as well. Next, let's head up to the top of the foundation and start building the second floor. So from each of the corners, go in 3 blocks and over 2, and place in oak wood columns that are each 4 blocks tall. And now once we have these columns in place, let's fill in spruce planks in between them for the walls. Then on top of these walls at the front and back sides, let's add in a layer of 5 spruce planks and a layer of 3 at the center. And also at the right and left sides, let's add another layer of 3 spruce planks with 1 plank on top. Then we'll add in 2 more oak wood columns at the front and back sides. So go over 2 blocks from each corner and add in a 3 tall column of oak wood. Next we'll begin building the roof over top of the house. So let's start by adding 2 spruce fences on top of each of the oak wood columns. Then along the front and back sides, let's add a row of spruce slabs over top of the fences. Now we'll build up the frame of the roof along the sides. So start by placing a spruce slab, plank, and another slab off the side like I do here, with 3 stairs going up from the last slab. Then to connect the frame, let's add a spruce plank between the top 2 stairs with a backwards facing stair off the top. Next we'll fill in the rest of the roof between the spruce frame with oak wood, so begin by adding a row of oak slabs and planks for the first 2 rows at each side. Then we'll add another frame facing the front and back of the house. So from the end of the plank row of the roof, go over 3 blocks and add up 3 rows of oak stairs from each side. Now let's connect these stairs together by placing an oak plank between the top stairs with an oak slab on top. Then once both the front and back frames are in, let's extend the top row of oak slabs across the center to connect the frames, as well as the top 2 rows of oak stairs. And now from the other spruce frame at the sides, let's extend a row of oak slabs from the top stair to the center. Then with all that in place, we can fill in the rest of the roof by connecting oak stairs between the two frames. Next, we'll add in all the doors and windows to the house. So start by adding 2 doors at the front and back walls between the 2 middle oak wood columns. Now as for the windows, let's start by adding some 2 tall glass pane windows at the sides of the second floor's walls. Then on top of the roof, let's also add 2 single windows at the front and back with flower pots at the sides. Next, we'll add windows along the walls of the foundation. So at the 2 sides and back of the house, go over 3 blocks from each corner and add in a glass pane. Then above each window, place in 3 trapdoors with spruce fences at the sides as well. And now to finish off these 3 sides of the foundation, let's add leaves between the columns along the bottom of the walls. Next, we'll add a couple small flower beds or gardens at the front of the house. So begin by placing a border of leaves over from the corners of the foundation to the small columns at the end of the stairs. Then in the area between these leaves, let's add in dirt or coarse dirt and place in rose bushes on top or any flower or crop that you would like. And lastly, let's place iron bars on top of the leaves to fence off the gardens. Now as for the interior, I'll leave that entirely up to you guys, but as always, I'll quickly show how I did mine as an example. But that is going to be all for the Survival Starter House tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you so much for watching. As always, I'd love to hear all your feedback and don't forget to drop a like if you enjoyed, as that would be much appreciated. And with that said, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Later guys, bye bye.